I'm Samantha Anderson, and I'm a junior here at UCA. I'm from Tyler, Texas, and I play right side. When I was being recruited, I was looking at a bunch of different schools, and I really wanted a school that had what I wanted in a school, not just a volleyball program, because I wanted to enjoy going to school where I was at, not just enjoy playing volleyball, and UCA had both. And so I really loved the campus and everything about it, and it had my major, and so I really liked that. Elementary education with a history minor. I want to work in children's ministry or be a teacher, so one of those two things, but definitely work with kids in some sort of way. I mean, I would like to say my dad, just because my mom and my dad, they have kind of just worked hand in hand. My dad started his own business a couple years ago, and then my mom's in law school right now. She just went back to law school, and so she's about to graduate like top 3 in her class. And so it's so cool seeing them do what they love, but still work together and still raise a family and everything as well. So that's just really cool to watch and just be a part of as well and have them be my parents. I have a really amazing group of friends, and we hang out all the time. There's a house on campus that we always go and hang out at, and we love to watch movies, hang out, go get food. We go get food a lot, and then just spend time together. I always run into people on campus because it's a walking campus, and so I really like that as well, because there's always someone I see or someone that is in the student center looking for someone to sit with at lunch. So I really like that about campus, and it's gorgeous. We hosted the conference tournament this past year for a second time in a row, and we played Sam Houston State the first round, and it was everyone's probably best game. It was awesome. Everything was just clicking, and it was just really awesome, and we beat them in 4, and it was just an amazing game, and we all rushed the court after we won because we'd kind of had a rocky beginning to the season, and so no one really thought we were going to actually do well in the tournament. So that was an awesome game. Oh gosh. Most embarrassing moment. There's been a lot, honestly. I have before. I dove for a ball, and when diving, I literally slid under the net into another person's legs on the other side of the court and had to stand up and walk back around the net and back to my side of the court. And I didn't save the ball, so it wasn't any good anyways, and the play was still dead. That, or I have shanked a ball into the ceiling over here before, and that's just been really great. Let's see. I can tell you that right now I just heard a new song on the radio. It's called Old Church Choir by Zach Williams, and it's really great. And I have to sing some of it. It's, I've got this old church choir singing in my soul. I've got a sweet salvation that is beautiful. I've got a heart overflowing 'cause I've been restored. There ain't nothing gonna steal my joy. So that's the chorus, but that's my favorite song right now. I don't know. I have a lot of favorite sports teams, but I don't know if I have an all-time favorite athlete. I kind of also just would piggyback off of what my brother's favorite athletes were, and what the teams my parents and my dad was a fan of. But I always remember, one of my favorite memories is watching Michael Phelps in 2008 when he won, I think it was a 4x100 medley or something. And watching that was so cool, because I remember watching it and watching it live on the TV and everyone cheering when they actually won by 1/10 of a second at the last point. So Michael Phelps was awesome to watch, just growing up and seeing him every 4 years race. So probably him. My dad, he was in the military. I feel like he would know what to do. How many people, let's see. I'm trying to think of who won't be mad at me if I don't say their names. For sure my dad. I can't. Sadly, there's some people I'm having to say no, I don't want them on the island with me. I I don't know. My best friend Shay, probably. She's really small, so she could like go and climb trees or something and like pick like fruit or something. And if we needed to like test something, she could be our test dummy because she's small and she could pass by, and then we could try and, I was thinking of like a boat. If it would float, we could send her out first and see. Also, she's my best friend. She could, keep me sane. And then the last person I'd probably take is, my grandfather. He was a brigadier general, and he's pretty hardcore. So I feel like he could be good to have around. Even though he's a little old, like he could really like rough some stuff up or give us some details. He told me a story once about how he killed a snake over in Vietnam, so I feel like he's a good choice. Something I absolutely hate, sand. Sand, absolutely hate sand. I can't stand sand. Every single time people meet me, they ask me if I play beach volleyball, and I tell them no, I don't like the sand. Coach Jones will never get me to play sand volleyball because I cannot stand the sand. I don't like the beach either. Want to know why? Because there's sand there. So yeah, I don't like the sand. Number 1 pet peeve. Number 2, bananas, but that's just because I don't like them. But